Hi, I'm Miss Shannon and I work at the Bemis Public Library. Today I'm going to tell you the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood. She had a basket full of goodies and was on her way to visit her grandmother's house deep in the forest. When she got to her house, she knocked on the door, but nobody answered. So she went inside and took a look around, and she saw her grandmother lying in bed. And she looked at her grandmother up close, and she said, "Grandma, Grandma, what big ears you have." And the grandmother said, "The better to hear you, my dear." Little Red Riding Hood thought there was something very strange about her grandmother. She said, "Grandmother, Grandmother, what big eyes you have." And the grandmother said, "The better to see you, my dear." And Little Red Riding Hood looked at her nose, and she said, "Grandma, Grandma, what a big nose you have." And the grandma said, "The better to smell your cookies, my dear." And Little Red Riding Hood took one last look at this grandma, and she said, "Grandma, Grandma, what big teeth you have." And the grandma said, "The better to taste you, my dear." And this scared Little Red Riding Hood. And she ran out of the house because that wasn't her grandmother. Deep in the forest, she found a woodcutter. She told him all about what she had just seen, and he agreed to go and help find her grandmother. So Little Red Riding Hood waited outside, and the woodcutter went inside and he took a look. He saw the grandmother, and he saw that it was a wolf instead of a grandmother. The wolf was dressed in Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother's clothes. So he chased that wolf deep into the forest. And Little Red Riding Hood went back into her grandmother's house. She looked all around. "Granny, Granny, where are you?" And the granny had been hiding in the closet. "Hooray, you saved the day, Little Red Riding Hood." And they got to spend the rest of the afternoon eating the cookies Little Red Riding Hood brought and had a great day.